before, though?
Yeah, I did.
You experienced that before. How did you handle it, Joy A. Pearson? Did you jump out in front of it, or did you just let it die down?
Well, I think with this particular scenario, it wasn't really anything to say. You know what I mean? Like, it was, yeah, I'm pregnant. This is my son's father. And, you know.
Do you say son's father or baby daddy?
No, this is my son's father. Like, no, I don't like baby daddy.
Okay, no, I was just joking.
So derogatory. But this is my son's father, and no, we didn't get together, you know what I mean, just so that I could get a check. Like, we both are straight.
Right.
So, you know, I don't necessarily, I was in my feelings because of some of the comments, because people are.
The comments get you, yeah.
People are like really trifling.
Okay.
And really, the people who are commenting ain't got no life anyway. You know, like, who has time to comment on a story like that?
Well,
like,
my girl Wileen, it's her birthday today. She
happy
said,
birthday.
She said, head on. She started laughing. That's what you did. Head on.
But no, I definitely think getting ahead of it, talking about it, and just letting it happen. Because truth be told, or whatever, next week we're not gonna be thinking about Tavis. Just like we're not still thinking about Russell Simmons, right?
Yeah.
Except for more people came out.
Well, you better start thinking about every male that attended a Freaknik from 1994 to 1997, because all of y'all are being accused of sexual misconduct in the streets.
Come here, little girl. Come here, little girl.
Get me videotape that. Hey, we come back. We got your birthdays, the shout outs.
I got the
call
VHS
us today. 678. That VHS, boy. 61358. Nah, don't call us for your birthday.
We just kidding.
Well, hey,
Hip Hop Inquirer. What's going on? Hey, Vibe ATL. Bring T. Marie, Nurse in the City. Misunderstood Singletary. Good morning.
Sandra. Cassie. I said hey to you, Sandra. Hey, Cassie.
Michael's feed just shows that. And
No,
I mean,
it
I
doesn't.
understand.
It
No, it totally does. No, it totally.
There's your mic right
No, that's not my mic.
It's not.
I was gonna say, you know what? You just need a little.
Not my battery. My battery
It's
dead.
okay. I'm not going.
You know my battery dead. I wonder why.
Yeah, cause you ran out of here like you was like somebody stole something and forgot your charger.
Oh, wait till I gotta take this off there.
Like my homegirl sent me a little video, and it was a little girl that said, "This is how you deal with the boogeyman." And she said, "You beat his ass."
That's what the baby
But
said?
the little girl said, "Ask."
Oh, okay.
And then she was just like, the mom was like, "You shouldn't do that. That's mean." He was like, "Well, he was gonna be my ass." But she's like 5, so you know what I mean. It looks just so cute, and then her little facial expression.
So is this battery up?
You charge it.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
With, like the Wi-Fi jump?
No, you charge it with
I mean,
with this cord.
What?
It's got a cord in there to charge.
Really?
Yes, Michael.
Oh my goodness. Joy is such an innovator.
Bam.
Joystick selfie light. That's
Hey,
what
Seema. Hey,
that's
Mia.
what I-
Good morning. How are you? Hey, in low. Yeah, it's got the cord in there.
Oh, here. And I'm mad at you because you didn't do mud day yesterday.
Man, I was trying to. You never threw it back over
I
here.
did. I said the date. You didn't hit it. Yeah, you hit all of them today. No.
All right, National French Fry.
No, don't do it that right now.
Hello, good morning, Concrete 515. How are you? My book, truly.
Gotta hit it head on.
Come back 2 minutes for birthdays.
We all loud. So
Nothing.
loud. Mike, enjoy in the morning.
Whoop whoop.
MikeandJoy.com. 4 days in the wake up till Christmas. I hope you got all your Christmas
Pretty much.
shopping done. So proud of everybody out there.
That did what?
I don't know.
That bought the Christmas gifts already?
I don't know.
I'm so proud of y'all. I just want y'all to know we just so proud of y'all.
Shout out to Valerie Randolph. Valerie Randolph is under the weather. She texted me this morning and said she wasn't feeling good. She wouldn't be able to make it today. But
I was
that's
gonna
fine.
say such a hard day. I mean, week to be sick.
I told her, well, I'll see you next year, Valerie.
I know.
Yeah, I'll see you next year.
January 3rd.
Yup. Joy and I are going to
Thanks
take
so
our
much.
next week off. We'll be back on January 3rd. But don't worry because you can still catch out the show. catch out the show. Check out the show. If you download the TuneIn app, search Sensation Station Network. You can take Michael and Joy wherever you are. And we're going to have shows running every day while we're not here, starting at 7 a.m. to
7 to 9.
or 8:24 or...
And you can always go check out past shows on our YouTube channel, Michael and Joy, and also on our Facebook page.
Hey, today is the 21st of December, though. Y'all know what that means.
Today is National Regifting Day. Here you go, Michael. Each year on the Thursday before Christmas, people across the United States participate in National Regifting Day. This day was chosen in honor of office parties and the unique Christmas gift exchanges that they do. This particular December Thursday appears to be the most common day for companies to hold their annual employee company Christmas party. You know, Brenton's school had their Christmas party for his class yesterday. There was a lot of regifting going on in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was. I was like,
Composition
Mom, you
books?
hadn't used this in a while.
Right.
Erasers, stuff that I got from Office Depot. Like
Last night I almost put you a gift together, like an old candle or something that we had already burned. Like, here, John.
Like, here go a little basket. That's what them baskets are. If you ever get a basket, just know that basket was made of gifts from other people.
From other people. Hey, December 21st also is the winter solstice. Today is the first day of winter, but it is predicted to be the worst day of 2017. And why do I say that? Because for the first time since 1664, the sun moves into Capricorn, hours after Saturn makes the same exact shift, causing the sun and Saturn to actually line up together. Now, astrologers advise the people to avoid making any important decisions or taking drastic actions, as this may result in bad consequences for 2018. So everything you do today, just chill. Just don't do anything drastic today, because Saturn and the sun are lined up right by each other.
I was gonna say, so this could mean something big for 2018.
So just be careful what you do today. You know, you step on the crack, break your mama back. It's kind of the same thing today.
I used to always
Saturn.
say, why I gotta be your mama though? Why can't it be like your auntie or your cousin?
Because it rhymes. Hey, if today is the 21st, that means you
Step
got
on the
birthday.
crack. It doesn't rhyme. The back.
Step on the crack, your mama birthday.
Crack and back. It ain't got nothing to do
Oh,
with
yeah,
mama.
it's not mama. Mama's not the
You know what,
rhyme word,
Michael?
is it?
Every day I learned something weirder about you.
Weirder?
Just like how you said that Michael and Joy, M comes before J.
Nah, I was being funny.
Yeah, sure.
You know I'm a kind of comedian dude.
Also, on this day in 1937, Walt Disney debuted the first full-length animated feature in Hollywood, California. The movie was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Shout out to Snow White.
Shout out to Snow White
Kind of a
and
scary
those
movie though.
7 strange guys that followed her out everywhere she went.
Seven short dudes too. Wasn't?
Well, they were dwarfs, so I mean that automatically means that they're short.
You got birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to Sean Crenshaw. Sean Crenshaw, INC.com, where you can cop your bottle of Ovation Cologne. Sean has a big
Every man
New
deserves.
Year's Eve party coming up, hosted by Angela Simmons.
Hey,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, yeah, that's Sean. Yes, he does. Oh, I mean, you know, hey.
I mean, today is
when-
Christmas.
It is
Company
Sean and
Christmas
Sean.
party day.
Okay.
Not here.
Talk
Hey, if
about,
you're celebrating
talk about crickets.
Birthday today. Here's some celebs that shared the day with you. Happy birthday, Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, we love Samuel L.
Samuel is 69 years old today.
69. Shout out to Samuel L. and his smart decision to be in Star Wars.
He's a Falcon spokes guy too. Like during the game, like you can see him rise up. Right, he do like all the commercials. He's like the celebrity face of the Atlanta Falcons. So shout out to him.
Interesting.
Also celebrating a birthday today,
Who
Jane
knew?
Fonda celebrating her 80th birthday today.
Come on, Jane Fonda's workout.
I remember it had to be 20 years ago. Ted Turner threw her a party at the Ritz-Carlton. I got to get my math right. So 20 years ago was what, 97?
Mm-hmm.
1997. Yeah, I was working at the Ritz-Carlton, and I think, yeah, is that right? Yeah, but anyway, I was working at the Ritz-Carlton, and Ted threw her a big 50th birthday party. And I was working that day, and Ted came over, and Jane came over. They's like, hey, yo, you want to come to the party? I was like, man, I don't get off till 11 at night, but if I got some time, I'll come hang out with you.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure Ted could have been like, you know what, don't even worry about it. You straight.
Yeah.
But I met Jane Fonda at a book signing, and very, very transparent woman, and a really, really interesting story. I'll tll you that off air.
Also, Kiefer Sutherland is celebrating a birthday
Ooh,
today.
Kiefer.
Jack Bauer
Hey,
Yeah.
24.
Jack Bauer, Kiefer has a show on ABC where he's the president. But I see Jack Bauer. Like, I just see him.
Even in the photo.
Even in the photo. Like, that's Jack, dude. What's
just
the name of the show?
just with a suit on.
Yeah, so happy
Because
birthday.
Jack ain't never wear no suit.
Or use the bathroom. I just don't understand how you go the whole day without using the bathroom. Kiefer
What's he
Sutherland.
supposed to bring us with him?
It's 51. Also celebrating birthday today. Everybody loves Ray. Ray Romano. He's 60 years
yeah.
old today. Gotta say happy birthday to Ha Ha Clinton Dix. He turns 25 years old today. Also celebrating a birthday today, comedian Andy Dick turns 52. Conspiracy theorist, author Mark Dice is 40 years old today. If you've never seen Mark Dice on his Instagram or YouTube videos, check out his stuff, man. He's a what we call
Mark
it? He's
Dice.
a conspiracy
Okay.
theorist, and he talks about the Illuminati and the Bilderberg group. A very interesting guy. But happy birthday to you, Mark
I
Dice.
don't know why all
Also,
of a sudden I thought you meant Andrew Dice Clay. Like,
yeah.
It's like totally two different.
Also celebrating a birthday today, Betty Wright, the singer Betty Wright, is 64 years old today. We just heard her on that DJ Khaled song with Big Sean and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
The Holy Keys. That's her singing. You got the Holy Keys. No, don't go like that. Also celebrating a birthday today,
Nothing
Phil
like that.
Donahue turns 82 years old today, and a WB birthday
Oh,
today.
Phil Donahue.
Yeah, with them glasses. Him and Sally Jesse Raphael.
She rocked them red.
Also a WB birthday. That means a would have been birthday. Sandra would have been turning 58 years old today. Shout out and happy birthday to one of the greatest Olympian track and field athletes that we knew growing up.
Carl.
Florence Griffin Joyner would have
Oh.
been 58 years old today. It's been 20 years since her
Really?
passing. Yeah, she was 38 years old when she passed away. So
She
happy
was
birthday
super
to
dope.
Flojo. That's what
I
we
loved
used to
how
call
she
her.
used to just wear her hair out.
Yes.
I mean, the fact that
Her
she wore
nails.
her hair out and still could get gone the way she got gone. And them outfits.
And she was still a lady. Like,
And
her
she
nails
was
were
still-
still
yeah.
done. So, happy birthday, Flojo. Also, a couple of my
birthday.
partners that's celebrating a birthday. We've been shouting out Walean celebrating a birthday today. Doug High's very own. Also, Double Stephanie is celebrating a birthday today. Stephanie Nelson. And one of my Doug partners, Stephanie
Double
Reeves, y'all. She is celebrating a birthday today. Also, got to say happy birthday to James, Gurry. Yeah, that's about it for me. You got somebody that got a birthday?
Who knows? If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you from us, Michael and Joy at Sensation Station.
Yay!
Yeah, I can't see nothing no more. Can't get on Facebook.
No, I thought I saw you writing. I thought somebody.
Oh
was
no,
like
that's
a
somebody.
random-
Shout out to Jamie and Chris for buying a Joy 6 selfie ring light. Whoop, whoop. Oh, and my mom bought one last night.
My
She
eyes
didn't ask
are
for a
looking
discount
nice.
either because she, no discounts.
Hey, Melanie Williams Johnson.
I was just saying, no discounts. No. Oh, I'll tell you when we go. So,
You gonna tell me anyway? There you go. That right.
Coming and getting in the car with her.
Player.
As she left, I was like,
Player.
hey, same day.
Same
Look,
day.
same time. Same
You're
time,
leaving,
man.
I'm coming.
Same time. I was like, man, that's interesting.
Sure, goddamn. What is it called? Power cord. Damn bag.
Oh, for my computer? Duh.
I'm about to light up the damn planets. Ah.
How much you gonna sell them for?
$10.
Huh?
$10.
Well, I need two then.
All right.
Bill. That'll be $21.50. I should little service charge.
How the little African dude at the tire place? You paying cash or credit?
Right. Credit always got to add a
Always
little
gotta
something.
add that
Add a
tax
little
on
something.
there.
How do I do it? Do you PayPal or what?
Oh, you can if you want to do it that way.
Give it to me.
Info. No. Joystick info at Gmail. JOYST
Joystick info at Gmail.
Oh,
IK
they got new
info
IKEA coming up, y'all.
at gmail.com. They got a new who?
IKEA.
They building a new one?
Yup.
Be a. Shout out to Sean. Yeah, I was excited. Look, I put it on the website. Did I show it to you?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, let me find out. I know a little something about websites now.
Turbo, what up? So I can tell when Joy is in one of her creative modes.
See, look.
Because she will text the hell out of you. And Joy is the type of texter where
like,
she doesn't text it in one text.
Oh, because I'm on my computer texting.
She'll text it. It'll be 7 text messages. Like if you don't catch them at the time she send them out, you'll see 9 text messages
like,
from Joy, all in the same conversation though. Like it's the same thing. And then she'll text you something so out of the norm. Like you'd be like, what was she doing? That's when she get into one of her moments.
When I was doing a website.
Oh, you were all over the damn place.
But it's done though. Yeah, you need some more.
For what?
Your hands.
Hey Sean, you got some lotion for?
No. That's a solo bottle. That's not. It's not
What is it again?
That's not a.
Sure.
L-O-T
Joystick info.
lotion?
Joystick info at Gmail. Did you spell lotion?
I was about to. I thought that you
L-O-T-I-O.
S-T-I-K, right? S-T-I-K, right?
Yes, Joystick info. You didn't say read the hat, did you? Michael, you so petty. See, that's what you get. God don't like ugly.
What's that got to do with it?
Do you go to the YouTube page and click the like button? No, you don't.
Somebody was looking at our YouTube stuff the other day.
We got a new follower. Thank you, Kelvin.
Is that us, right? Why you spell my name wrong, though?
I didn't.
No. What's up with the license deal? So we can get a license?
What are you talking about?
Right there, where it says standard YouTube license.
Oh, it's
What
just
does that
for the music and everything.
So we can play the music on there?
No. No, you see all the emails that we've been getting. Look, Nikita was up here. She was like, it's an I.
Oh,
She was sitting over here. I was like, that's what I meant to put, Nikita. See, I could tell it's only 2 people. If it was you,
Oh, we gotta get them views. That's
it would have been
hot,
3.
though. That's hot. Yeah, that's live right there.
So what you think you doing over here?
I'm not about to see
Bopping back and forth.
Head on. I look like somebody's daddy. What am I doing?
I don't know. But
Play
it's
that
coming.
little piece right there.
It's coming.
That's what she said. So hurry up.
Right. Hey, Hip Hop Inquirer. Hey, Daquan. Good morning. Happy holidays, fellas.
Oh, from
That's
that.
an awesome picture. You gotta get somebody to.
What?
I said, that's an awesome picture.
Hold the way it look. It's clean. Somebody up here watching.
Michael Joy in the morning. MichaelJoy.com. Hey, IKEA will open a second Metro Atlanta store. Y'all know right now, IKEA's down there at the, what is it called?
14th Street, that little.
What they call that little area?
Atlantic Station?
Atlantic Station. Yeah, they got an IKEA down there. So they decided, you know what? What?
Let's boss up somewhere else.
Yeah.
Where they going?
Marietta,
Oh, really?
Franklin Road. Yeah, but you know they changed that whole
Yeah.
area. You know what I'm saying? They said
Over
the
there
deal-
by the Dave and Buster's.
Yes, they deal with the mayor of Marietta. In case y'all didn't know, Kasim Reed is not the mayor of Marietta.
Not
Just
at all.
FYI. Steve Tumlin, held as one of the largest and most important economic development in the city's history. Now, IKEA is under contract for the 28 acres on Franklin Gateway from the city, and I think he got like $9 million for that land up there. Now the plot is one of several Marietta bought and redeveloped using bonds back in 2013. So the plan submitted to the city calls for a 338,000 square foot store, which be likely employ between 250 300 workers. A timeline has not been set for construction or a grand opening yet, but shout out to Marietta for bringing the IKEA to their city of Marietta.
That's pretty dope.
You also know that up there in that Franklin Road corridor, they did the Atlanta United soccer team. You know, they have their practice facility up there as well. So, you know, over the past couple of years, since 2013, they started getting their little money right up in Marietta and said, let's clean up Franklin Road, because Franklin Road needed it. You know what I'm saying?
It did.
Yeah, it really did. You know, you got to
say, you stop at that Advanced Auto Park on that quarter, boy. You better stay by the car.
They call the workers out there and say, hey, yo, come here. Can you check my starter for me or something? But IKEA is an amazing store. The thing I don't like about IKEA, though, and I mean, I love IKEA, but the thing I don't like about it, you got to put your own stuff together.
You know what I have noticed is if you go to the clearance section, some of that stuff already put together for you. And you might end up coming up on a little already put together shelf that might have a little ding in the back, you know. Oh, ain't nobody gonna see it all the way back there.
Tasha brought two like dressers for the closet that we can use to put it. It was two of them. The boxes was heavy too. So when she brought them in,
you was
yeah, and Tasha was like, well, the man said it's easy. First of all, who is the man? Because the man is probably some construction dude.
Right.
It's very simple. The man said it was easy, so I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe I can just throw it together. There's no,
nothing real intense.
Nothing that you need to use. You don't need tools. You know, you
yeah,
can
right.
snap it together.
No, you always need tools.
Man, I opened that box up, man. It had hinges and L-shaped things and a bag of screws. And then it had instructions.
It's like a Bible. Had a Bible for instructions. Boy, English, French, and Spanish.
And then, you know, the first thing we do is we try to go to YouTube. Be like, well, let's just see if YouTube got it on here. I told Tasha, I said, now that I think about it, these probably won't even look right in there. Let's just take them back.
So now you know, Tasha. They didn't look right because I didn't feel like putting it together. But you know what? I'm actually very, very handy. I bought Brenton a bunk bed.
Oh, okay.
And when I bought it, I noticed that it said assembly, required, but I hadn't really put too much thought to it because I was like, man, that thing was intense. But I did a good job. It's finished. All the pieces work. And he had no issues with it at all or whatever. I actually love doing stuff like that. So you should have asked me. I would have came over.
Well, it's cool because I got it resolved because I did.
We all ended up getting some
every
little
man would do
tubs
to make sure that his closets, his wife's closet is squared away. I just went to Target and got the little plastic Jones and you just put the little thing in there and you stack it up.
The plastic tubs. Boy, the plastic tubs come through. You just have the label of underwear, socks.
No, I got it clear so you can see inside of it.
Oh,
so, yeah,
okay.
You're good to go. Hey, shout out to LeVar Ball. How exactly LeVar Ball would fund a league, which he claims would pay players between $3,000 and $10,000 per month, remains a mystery. Now, Joy, you're a basketball fan. You can appreciate this story. We all know that the NCAA forbids players from being paid or making money off endorsements. Top recruits are prevented from joining the NBA straight out of high school, but what's known as the one and done rule, which requires players to be at least 1 year removed from school or at least 19 years of age before declaring for the draft. So you can't just go from high school to the NBA. You have to either wait that year or go to college. Well, Ball is the father of Los Angeles Lakers point guard Lonzo Ball, and he also has a younger son, LiAngelo, who was suspended indefinitely by UCLA after being arrested for shoplifting in China with two of his fellow Bruin freshmen.
Super smart.
So, and what his dad did with LiAngelo and the younger brother is another one, LaMelo, who is a high school junior, were being pulled out of school by LeVar and will play professionally in Lithuania starting in January. So with Ball,
so we got three ball boys.
3 ball boys.
All of them got names that start with L.
L, yep. La, Lee, and La.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Come here.
La La Lee. That's what it is. La La Lee. So what his
So one
plan
of them's
is,
going overseas.
Yeah, and they say the youngest is two of them are going overseas. He pulled the two youngest out of school and just sent them to go play professionally already. But what he wants to do is create a league for kids that get out of high school that probably won't go to college, but he has a league for them to kind of get better.
I could see that.
But it's called the D League. You know they got one already, Mr. Ball. Right?
So about that.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
But you want to know what I have heard that, I mean, it is a really, really great experience to go play ball overseas, depending on your age.
Right.
You know, I definitely think that the younger you are, you're not necessarily ready, because when you go overseas, it is a whole different experience. And yeah, you might be making money, but at the same time, you know, you need family there all the time.
Yeah, that mental strain
Oh,
that
man,
put on
it's
you.
tough.
Being in a country where you can't speak the language or can't read the
And
menu.
all they say is pass the ball to LeVar.
Right.
Or that's all that. What he say? Pass the ball to Monica.
And then on top of that, you 6'6" in a country where everybody 5'5", and everywhere you go they looking at you.
You duck
funny.
it down. You duck it down.
Right. So yeah.
Yeah.
So but
I
yeah,
mean,
you're
I
right.
understand what his dad is doing, and I definitely think that after you graduate from college, to have to wait a whole nother year for you to be able to get compensated by recruiters or whatever the case is, or advertisers, I definitely think that's a fail, because I've already graduated. I should be able to do whatever I want at this point.
There you go. Hey, when we come back, I'm gonna tell you what Delta says.
What
Delta
up,
says
sleepers
somebody
for
need to
suckers?
pay up. Also, the tax reform. What would the tax reform do for millennials? It's a great thing. Shout out to 45 and his administration.
Hey.
We'll tell you about it when we come back. It's
I was
Mike
like,
and
only
Joy.
if it works
Make
for
America great again.
me. Look, only if it works for me. What up,
You're not
David?
millennial.
Congratulations
Thank you,
on the
Sheila O.
new
Hey, Rita, thank you very much.
center.
Happy
What up,
birthday,
Calvin?
Desiree.
Hey, Karma's forgotten son,
Cicely, happy
J2
birthday,
Real,
you. Erica,
Mark
Joy
B,
said call her.
810,
Joy,
J
Erica said
Ortiz,
call her.
Erica,
Right.
right?
We ain't selling shirts. We gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Y'all ain't buy no shirt for Erica. No,
We ain't
no.
promoted though. We ain't
How
promoted.
many
I wore that
times
shirt
we gotta-
one time.
How many times we gotta promote it?
Every day.
Actually, more than once a day.
Yeah.
Erica, I got a little money for you too. Erica, I'll PayPal it to you.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Because they definitely took advantage of that 10% back. Buy, what you doing? Buy a joystick, get 10% back. I don't
Big
even know
Christmas
what.
time. What's up?
You're welcome. Throw you off guard. David Shares opened this amazing center. Happy belated birthday. Sleepers for Suckers.
That David over there. What up, Bo?
David
What up,
over there.
Sleepers for Suckers? He was with, I saw him in a picture with old girl who was here. The massage girl.
Yeah. From Philly,
Yeah.
Shawnee. Well, Shawnee used to be with and the Circle of Greatness with Nehemiah from Philly.
Oh, yeah.
And remember when Nehemiah came, he brought David and all
They had a
of
whole
them.
damn
Yeah.
crew in here.
He brought the crew.
Like a rap concert.
Looked like a millennial meetup.
Right.
And
Hashtag millennial meetup.
Won't no rap concert, because then afterwards we all went to go eat. It was like a meeting of the minds. I felt stupid. It's like they're all in there smart. Just kidding. I didn't feel stupid. I'm smart too. I just dumb it down a little for Michael.
Yes. 2 plus 2
M before
is
J.
4.
I was gonna say, yeah, nowadays that math a little different.
Now, right.
You start getting to the double
You
digits.
can't
You
tell
be like
me I'm wrong.
100 plus 48. You got to do it a whole lot different. You got to break down the 100 into groups of 10. And then I mean, and then add a. I was like, you can't just put the numbers on top of each other no more.
Now you just do, hey Siri, what's 145 plus 145? That should tell you.
290.
I knew that.
I didn't say you didn't. I was
Why
just
you have to
saying
say
the
it
answer.
out loud?
Why can't I say it out loud?
One more day. One more day to deal with her. Well, she ain't gonna
Actually-
be here, so.
Actually, you good. You good. Oh, Sean, I got the PayPal. Thank you. You're welcome.
blocked.
Huh?
I said, go ahead and get me blocked. See?
Play around if you want to. I'm so mad because I can't even contact Facebook to even ask them what I need to do. Because
Why?
you can't contact Facebook if you're not on Facebook.
You want to go through my page? Want me to ask them for you?
Yeah, ask them. Ask them.
Say, where my folks?
Be like, why won't you?
Woo!
Why won't you let your? God damn. Ooh, put that up. It's all good. We don't get this photo shoot in. It's gonna look a whole lot different next year.
Hey, we probably need to wait because I ain't shaving no more till we.
I was gonna say you gonna wait. All right, it's gonna be 2 of you in the photo.
Till our season over with.
You hear me?
What you think, Al?
I'm just saying, we can wait all you want. It's gonna be gone.
Hey, Dion. Good morning.
You're gonna be like, what?
Have an awesome real estate day. Michael enjoy in the morning.
Whoop whoop.
Michael enjoy that countdown to Christmas.
You know what? Not only did this year go by super quick, but it seems like it was just December 1st.
Yes, it was.
And now it's December 21st, and on this day is National French Fried Shrimp Day. It's observed annually on December 21st. Americans eat more shrimp than any other seafood. The word prawn is used loosely to describe any large shrimp, sometimes known as jumbo shrimp. Some countries use the word prawn exclusively for all shrimp. And when I think of shrimp, and I always think of bubble gum.
Okay.
You know, when you used to be like fat shrimp, little shrimp, barbecue shrimp.
That prawn though, when I was in Thailand, Thailanders, they
Thailand.
they use that word all the time. They use prawn. Like I didn't know that prawn was
It
shrimp.
was the same
so I didn't
thing.
order it. So
Yeah.
I saw prawn
You
on the
always thought it
menu.
was something else,
I was like,
something that might eat you back.
Y'all ain't got no shrimps though. You know what I'm saying?
They were like, no, we definitely
we
don't have that.
shrimp. But I am a huge shrimp eater.
Okay.
Tasha will tell you I'm like a Hawaiian. That a Hawaiian will eat rice with every meal. What?
Okay, sure.
And an Asian. Do Asians eat rice with every meal?
I don't know.
No. But Hawaiians, they'll
Shout-
eat rice with
Shout
every
out to
meal.
that bag of rice that I'm about to buy at the grocery
There you go.
store.
And you probably got a rice cooker. But I'll eat it at every meal. Breakfast, lunch,
Never
dinner.
mind.
You can put shrimp with
You like shrimp cocktail?
anything. I'm not a big cold shrimp fan.
Okay, so there's levels to
Yeah, there's levels to my
what you-
shrimp
to what
etiquette
you'll
there.
eat.
But yeah, I can put it with anything. I can do shrimp and eggs. I can do a shrimp po' boy, shrimp pieces.
Yeah, that.
I can do a shrimp,
A shrimp
anywhere.
po' boy.
Yes, that word. But yeah, I'm just a huge shrimp fan.
I was gonna
So
say
shrimp
what
is
I don't understand is po' boys don't eat shrimp because they can't afford it.
Oh my God. Sean, don't laugh. Please don't laugh, Sean.
I'm just trying to understand that.
2 for 2. She's 2 for 2. Yes, the shrimp deal.
Totally get ahead of it.
And then on top of that, when you think about shrimp, I have no clue where I'm going with this
I
conversation
don't know
right
either.
Because I was about to say
You're just
something,
still
but you
just talking.
threw me off that corny joke. So
No,
yes.
it wasn't a joke. I just don't understand because I mean I could have swore that when you're limited on funds, you're very specific on what you eat. Like if you got $40, you're not going to the grocery store and buying a slab of salmon.
Now I remember what I was going to say to get her back. I've never seen a shrimp. Have you ever seen a shrimp? Like the real shrimp?
Yeah, like in
Swimming.
the water.
Yeah. I've
uh-huh.
never seen that before. Like I don't know what they look like. So, and I think my problem is I don't want to see them because it may change my perception of how they taste. Right. You know, it kind of reminds you of you remember on the back of the comic books when they had the little ad on the back and said, hey, send us $17 and we'll send you some magic sea monkeys. You remember that? You remember that, Sean?
No, too far back.
Oh.
Too far back. I was born in 80.
Hey, the so-called slow iPhone phenomenon has been seen after the phone launches updates, right? Now, it's claimed that Apple intentionally slows down older models to force users to upgrade. Well, Apple came out and says that the software is actually to prolong the life of the gadget. That's why they do the upgrade. A lot of people say that it's psychological, that you think that your phone isn't working as fast as it does when you upgrade your phone when they send those iPhone updates. But many claim the attempt is it forced users to upgrade to the latest model on their phone. But like I just mentioned,
clearly the timing is real interesting. How all of a sudden a new phone comes out. Now all of a sudden you at your data limit in 2 days.
But they said, but they said it's to prolong the battery life because
Well, why
as
y'all
the
ain't
phone
prolonging it beforehand?
as the phone ages, the battery life gets worse. So then you start to think, oh, it's Apple's trying to get me. No, they're trying to keep your phone better. So shout out to everybody out there
Right.
with an iPhone 4. Like I got a partner I know, he got an iPhone 4, I think. And he was talking about jumping from the 4 to the 8. I was like, nah, dude.
I was gonna say it's too much
Right, too
technology. You gonna be lost. It's like doing a life sentence and then getting out of jail and then like don't do it. Don't do it. You
Take
gotta
your
go
time.
from the 4 to the 4S.
Right, take your time, partner. Don't do it. I don't want you to
Matter of
have
fact,
to
you
stop.
can get it on eBay for like $20.
Hey, Dion said, Joy, po' boys can't eat shrimp. She love it. Well, you was on the road today. I'm glad she off tomorrow. She gonna start
Whatever.
doing some comedy.
My mom said, Michael, she does not appreciate the Asians eat rice with every meal statement because they are not the only third world country that eats rice with
I
every
said
meal.
Hawaiians, mama. Your
You
daughter
said Asians afterwards.
Oh, we'll be back. It's Michael.
This is Michael and Joy. I'm just joking. She didn't say that. That
Oh,
sounded good.
oh, I'm about to say.
She said prawn is a
Hey,
very
hey,
large
hey.
shrimp, larger than jumbo. Yes, Michael.
Oh,
Asians
really?
eat. I think she did say she was trying to say yes. Asians eat meals every meal. We we also
rice.
eat shrimp for breakfast.
Really? Okay. But prawns are just extra large.
They're
shrimp.
super
Ooh,
large,
I need some
which
of
is
that.
probably one of the reasons why they look like this. Like how crabs look, blue crabs, when you try to like grab them and their eyes are like,
Oh, that little black eye.
but they like all the way over here. Like why they so far away? Why they? Ah! Woo!
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Countdown to Christmas is here. I gotta give a special shout out because I never get to shout him out during the show because we never do a show on his birthday, which falls on Christmas Eve. Happy birthday to the youngest brother of the clan, Teramus. Teramus celebrates his birthday on Christmas Eve. I gotta give a special shout out to Teramus. It's so funny because when we were younger, to say I was
Fram.
Fram, aka
Yeah, I'm
Fram.
Fram.
When we was young, I used to always beat him up because he was the baby. You always
Of
beat up
course,
the
you
baby.
always beat the baby.
And then after I came home from the service, like Teramus grew to be like 6'5".
Stop beating him up.
6'4", yeah. And he started getting bigger, and I was like, nah, dude, I don't play like that no more. I'm a grown man, Teramus. I try to,
'Cause he
you try to
started-
be hard. You
He
know what I'm
started
saying?
like looking down on you.
Yeah, you started
He's
to act
still
like
about
you hard.
what 130.
Who,
I'm just
Teramus?
joking. I'm just joking.
So happy birthday, Teramus.
Happy birthday
Since
to
we never get to
Ramus.
say happy
We don't
birthday
ever
to you.
see you anymore. I don't ever see him on the live feed
I
no
know.
more. I was like, what, you stopped driving?
He moody, that's all. He just a little moody. You know how he gets. So happy
I do.
birthday, Fram. Love you, partner.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you for everything. And shout out to all those savings bonds I used to send you when I was in the military. I used to send him savings bonds. Like in the
I
89.
was say he didn't spend them.
Man, you send a $50 saving bond. You go cashing in too early, you get like $9.
But like, sorry, it says savings.
Right. Bitcoin. Should have invested in Bitcoin. What you got planned for the holidays, Joy A. Pearson?
I am planning on laying low. I think that at this point, with all the travel and everything, I just need like rest.
There you go.
So I'm excited. My mom's in town, so we have, family come in. Brenton's other grandmother's coming in town. So, just kind of give some time to enjoy each other. Put the gadgets down, maybe cut the TV. I'll play some games.
Yeah.
Play some video games.
That's cool.
Play some games. Brenton loves categories.
Okay.
So, we'll probably play a little bit of that and, just
We might have to
relax.
invite y'all over to the crib and do some moonshine shots or something.
Okay, sure.
The same thing with us. We time to decompress.
Mhm.
As we mentioned, we're gonna take next week off. Tomorrow's our last day. Today is Joy's last day. I'll be here
Why you tell
tomorrow.
everybody my business? Why you tell everybody my
Because so they'll
business?
know. Because when you're not here,
Why you
the
gotta tell
first
everybody
people-
my business?
because they love us and they want to know. Because when you're not here,
Just
people ask, "Where is Joy?" So
I'm sick. I'm feeling a little something right
okay.
now.
We didn't tell her where you were going, but so next week tomorrow will be our last day. You can check out Sensation Station Network. We'll still be running Michael and Joy. You can go to michaelandjoy.com and check out old shows from the YouTube page. If YouTube ain't snatched them down yet, you can see some of the outstanding guests that we've had over the show for the past year or so. Yeah, 2,000 guests.
Since the
2,000
inception.
shows. No,
yeah,
2,000.
since the inception of Michael and Joe, I think we've had about
Some of the highlights so far this year for me, I have to say, Karen White hanging out with us, aka Superwoman.
I missed that
She
show.
missed that one. I was here. Clearly, day 26. That was an awesome moment.
I've got some new photos
us.
out. They look good.
Oh, they did.
So 4 shots.
4 shots. Faded. Thinking
Soup.
about you. I be listening to that song all the time. That video was cool too when you had said that before the club.
I know. I was like,
before the club, after the club,
y'all
during
like
the club.
whatever. I was
Yeah.
gonna say that might be some millennial stuff before the club. You get over 35, that is the club.
Right. Before you do that before the club, you ain't gonna make it to the club.
You ain't gonna make it to the club bed.
Wake me up. But check out some of our funnest moments on Michael and Joy. It has been an awesome 2017. 2018, we got some bigger and better things. Joy and I talked about it last night. We're probably gonna do some meetups this year. Also,
Michael's gonna learn how to dance.
I'm not dancing.
No, you don't.
Playing, y'all.
Yeah, right.
Hey, we'll come back. We're gonna wrap this thing up, and I'm telling you about Delta, because Delta said, you know what, we need our money back.
I'm gonna need you to run me back them coins.
And the tax reform. We'll talk about that. What up, Harold Hartnett? This is Michael
Whoop,
and Joy. Let go.
Did you know that the first ice skating club in America was formed in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? What? Good morning. Hey, Opto, Missy, Mrs. Point.
Hey, so I want to. Is that mine, Joy? Is this mine?
Mm-hmm.
So I want a new one out the box.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Here, take this one. How you gonna get something and then be picky about it? Boy, that's black folks, boy. I tell you, them light skinned people, boy.
You know how when you buy your
Yeah. No, that
your
was.
bottle,
I'm
Axe?
giving you one, but that's not it.
You know how you when you go
No,
get your
I don't
bottle
buy
of
Axe.
from
I don't
the
buy
grocery
Axe.
store,
I don't buy
you
Axe.
use it and you spray it and smell it, but then when you get it,
What is
you always
what
go
is
to the
Thursday?
back
What do
and
we
get
call
the
today?
back one.
What do we call today?
Dion, yesterday we had a gentleman on the show. As a matter of fact, he's a Bitcoin. He's a finance
Fitz.
guy. Dion, he's a financial guy. Financial Fitz. You can check him out on Instagram. Financial Fitz. But he's a Bitcoin guy, and he was on here talking about Bitcoin. Now I haven't invested in it yet, but Joy A. Pearson has. But what Bitcoin is cryptocurrency. So it's just one of those deals. Like you get in, do your research first, but you don't want to be the one that didn't get in and you got a Zuckerberg situation. So it's just an investment, cryptocurrency. So you stop carrying around regular money, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Ashley, I'm coming to see you this year. Coming to see you this year. Give me a burger. Oh, so that comes up, you put it in there. Get out of here. Now watch this. I am about to charge this. It's a chain reaction. So is it the same cord as the iPhone, Joey?
No, it's the Android charger. Good morning, all in films. I got the email. I'm going to talk to Michael about it today. And we will figure out.
Oh, I just got a text from Joyce. She said she's on her way. What up, Brian? Christian?
What up, B. Chris?
All right, hit this post for me.
How living in this place is so odd. I just didn't say I do that. What you about to play, Sean? What you about to play? 4 shots?
Nah, Christmas song.
Who?
A Christmas song.
Oh. Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. 4 days in the wake up till Christmas. 1 day in the wake up before the last episode. We'll tell you how you can keep in touch with us over the holidays. It's Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com.
Lego.
Damn, I crushed that. That's my question. Why does that? Joy, can I have a Christmas hug, Joy? Huh?
God dang, why y'all up in my vortex?
It get like that sometimes, Sean.
It's like, actually it doesn't. No, it
I knew
doesn't.
what you meant, Ashley.
Hey,
I know exactly what
Stefano
you were
Lewis. Let me see what they doing. Yo, why he jumping? What up, love, Ashley? How are you? Hey, Dion. Hey, Harold. Shaquita. Love, Ashley, Sheila, Rita, Desiree. How you been? Erica, I miss you. Sandra, Cassie, Wileen, happy birthday. Oh, hey. He's M. Wilkerson. Good morning. See you, Jordan.
That's
Francis, Sheila O.
Jordan is niece.
Oh, hey.
The tampon girl.
Oh.
You know the one that sat right here that kept on saying that?
I could have done it, my man might have done that.
Yeah, she watches us on YouTube.
Joy, shout out to your creativity, sis.
Whoop whoop.
If you don't do anything else, you just create.
I don't even know what that means.
What is
But
Jordan? You know Jordan Kawans?
Yeah, that's.
Where's he live with?
Huh?
Where's he live with?
Who? Where he live at?
Yeah,
No, that's the girl.
Oh,
That's
that's the girl?
Lacey, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
she said she loved the show. Oh, she want to give. Nice.
Oh, Merry Christmas. How you want to give?
You got to
Text.
text or
Share with the
social media or
station.
station network.
Oh, what
him and
I
Brenda
missed
Pease
that.
deal.
Oh.
That's not
She stay around there?
I don't know.
Well, I gotta find out if I can get it.
Niecy, where you at?
Why don't you just ask her? What
I
she do,
asked her.
text?
Merry Christmas, happy
We'll
holidays.
find out for you.
We going over to Michael and Joy just for a few minutes. That thing is blaring, ain't it?
Hey, can we hit that 4 shots today when we leave? This is the last break, Sean.
This is a new photo, look.
Oh, okay. I like how his glasses showing in there.
But you know when
What
you
is that? Is
zoom,
that white thing?
you zoom in. No, that's his glasses for real. But when you zoom in, you see the floor.
Oh, okay.
But they got him because he's looking so low down.
Uh-huh.
You don't have that light, the light in his glasses.
Oh, the light not in the glasses.
What the
I want to do
world?
I got the white too, Jordan.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get mine.
The one I sent you last night.
We'll stop.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Shout out to Day 26.
Yeah.
Awesome new promo
Four
photos
shots.
for them. Shout out to them. I gotta get the producer on the show too. That little young kid.
Oh,
who
the
did
guy
did
that
record
did
for
the.
him.
You hear him mention the name.
His name
too.
in the beginning, yeah. So shout out to
Shout
them.
out to that.
Hey, as we wrap this thing up for 2017, no, we got one more day. I'm not gonna say that. Joy, do you want to give me any parting words because this is your last show to 2018?
Gosh.
All right, don't worry about
I
it
was
because
gonna say I love all of our listeners. I love all of the guests that have come on, and I really appreciate the journey that we have had together. 2 years doing this thing, and
it's not really 2 years. We're just starting the second year.
no, we started in 2015.
You're starting.
2015 to 2016, 2016 to 2017.
Which
We
you're
were going to
starting the
celebrate
second year. It's
a 2 year
But
anniversary.
you're starting this. Anyway, I
I was going to say 7 minus 5 is 2, so I don't care how you. That's how that works. It's
Oh.
2 years. Like anyway, needless to say, this is about me. Why it always gotta be about you?
Brother and sister.
How you get on my nerves?
What have you learned about yourself?
I
this
ain't
year?
learned nothing about you.
I said yourself, not me.
I have learned that that faced with adversity, that I will always rise to the top. Like there is really no quit in me, and that I want us all to win. But the unfortunate thing is that other people don't always want themselves to win.
I got you.
And so, you know, you just I think you just love on people as much as you possibly can, and you know, and hope the best and pray the best for them.
And speaking of loving on people, you know, a guy that does the building overnight.
Mhm.
This morning, we always speak. I can't remember his name. What's his name, Sean? You know his name? See, he's that guy, super duper nice guy. I'm gonna know his name by tomorrow if he's here. But when I came in this morning, he was finishing up downstairs on the first floor or the second floor. What's that? The second floor? This is the third floor. This is the second floor. And he said, "Hey, come give me some." And I thought he was talking about giving some pound, but he gave me a big hug.
Aww.
And he was like, "Oh man, if I don't see you no more, you
That
know,
was nice.
Merry Christmas." And I was like, "Man, you know what? I needed that."
Yeah.
And you just said love on people.
Yeah, you
and
gotta
that's what
love
you do.
on people. I
And-
think there's too much hate in the world.
And what I've learned over this year that we've been doing the show is that people really appreciate our consistency. It gets to a point to where Michael and Joy is just like your favorite regular morning show, whether it's Tom or Steve or Ricky or Ryan or
us.
Jeff or whoever. People want to see us because we get their day started with them, whether it's you and I, whether we got a house full of people in the building. People love to wake up and see Michael and Joy doing their thing. So 2018, we got some super duper cool things coming up. We're gonna do some more. We're gonna get out in them streets more.
And look, Haas Grimes the Pen says, "Good morning to my favorite morning people."
We gonna
Hey Donna.
we're gonna get out in these streets more.
Shout out to Habanos.
But don't forget, Don, I had a dream about you and Habanos last night. I gotta tell you about it. Yeah, no. Because I saw her picture. It was a picture that she posted.
Donna says she married.
They ain't got nothing to do.
Hey Bam, the artist. Anyway, I
Squirrel.
mentioned that because of the fact that some of the things that we plan on doing is going out into the community more as a team.
Yes, exactly. More as a team, because you be hitting them streets solo dolo. So
You go out there every once in a while.
Boy, not during the week.
Just
though, boy.
kidding.
You know me, I be. Hey.
Just kidding.
Somebody asked me, you got any free time during the week? I said, yep, Wednesday from 6 to 9. If you can't catch me between those times,
that's
it's
about
a
it.
wrap. So, so shout out to them. Michael and Joy. Joy, we'll see her next week. I'll see y'all.
Sensation
I
Network.
gotta tell y'all though, Delta though, before we
What
get out of
about
here, boy,
Delta?
y'all know that big power outage at the Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport cost Delta about $50 million, and the CEO of Delta says, "We want our money back." CEO Ed Baston told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that he wants the airport or Georgia Power to reimburse the airline. The blackout crippled the world's busiest airport on Sunday and forced the cancellation of more than 1,000 flights, including hundreds of Delta flights. He said, "I don't know whose responsibility it is between the airport and Georgia Power, but we're going to have a conversation with both of them." He said he estimated Delta lost between $25 and $50 million. And, hey, he said he wanted his money back.
I ain't mad at him.
If Delta, if the airport or Georgia Power don't give you your money back, guess what? Them bag fees going up, and it's gonna cost you $27 for a bottle of Dasani on your next Delta
You gonna
flight.
talk about the tax reform real quick?
Oh yeah.
The millennials? I was like, because I'm a part of that.
Oh, okay, so here's the deal. Not really. Sweeping the
Watch your
U.S. tax form only comes like every 30 years or so. A president gets an opportunity to put his tax form in place. Well, that's about as old as millennials. And now that the Republican tax plan has passed, you can anticipate living with the tax code for about another 30 years. Now, while there are some immediate changes like the repeal of the individual mandate for Obamacare, which is likely to throw the health care costs in whack, overall, young people will do all right under this new tax plan. So you still have to pay taxes though, but of course, but probably at a lower rate, at least for the next several years. So check this out. The median weekly pay for people 24 and 34 years old is about $778 per week, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Now, over a course of the year, that's about $40,000 a year. So what's going to happen is you will move from a 25% tax bracket down to a 22% tax bracket once the new rate takes effect. So you're going to be saving about 3% more on your taxes. I'm glad I sprayed that thing that morning. About 3% more. You're
getting
in essence,
3% back.
you'll be seeing more money in your weekly pay or bi-weekly pay.
Is that just for that income amount?
No. It's for all income amounts, but they just took an average for the millennials to say that. So come February,
I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you a millennial, you making 40K, you doing all right.
Yeah,
I was gonna say because there's some non-millennials.
For a 24 to 34 shoot, I don't even think I bust 20 back then.
Yeah,
that was some decades ago.
I was gonna say, I don't remember. But
hey, I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday.
That's all right there. Shout out to you, B-Reed.
What up, Carlo? Hey, Carlo said.
Hey, Carlos.
War Eagle.
Roll tight.
Hey, we'll see y'all tomorrow. It's Michael and Joy.
Right? Roll tight, right?
No, it's War Eagle. What up, Lowe's?
Roll tight. Roll tight. All right, guys. I love you. You guys have an amazing day. Oh, shout out to day 26. 4 shots.
Thinking about you.
Leave your friends UK with
10 more seconds of this 4 shots.
Right. 30 seconds and we gotta go. What up, the Network King? Hey, Komar watchers. Good morning. Good morning. You guys have an amazing day. Ciao. See you later. PayPal, payhip.com, joystick.com. From the top of my head to the soles of my feet, I ask that God watch over you, keep you, protect you, expand your territory and your capacity. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. If you miss any of the show, go over to You Bring Me Joy, my social media, and you can watch it, or you can subscribe to our YouTube page, michaelandjoy.com. Yep, we're out of here, the Network King. But you can go over to mine and watch the beginning. You guys have an amazing day. Mwah. See ya. Photo shots. Can we? It just turned off? Powered off?
Nah.
Oh, you cut it off.